Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, J. Elise. Today I'm going to be doing a basic look for your everyday girl and for everyday life. This look is very simple. It takes about 10 at the top 15 minutes of your time to do this look. So if you want to learn how to do this, keep watching. First off, you're going to start with a clean, bare face like this. If you have a foundation primer, that's good to have. Today I'm going to be using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. There's a dupe, that's one that's like really close to it. It's the NYX Photo Finish Primer. That's right at Ulta. So you're just going to apply just a little bit, just like this. And I dab them with my middle fingers and I just, dab it all over and smooth it in like so. So it can get all over your face, just like that. You really don't need much. A little goes a pretty long way. If you have concealer, that's another thing that you may want to use. With my concealer, I also use my fingers too. Your fingers are a great blending tool, so don't be afraid to get down and dirty with the makeup. So I take just a little bit of that, I apply it, I dot it where the darkest spots of my face are. So I just dab that, go to the other eye just like that. And with me, I like push my concealer in, I don't smear it, I press it in. And I just like the finish a little bit better. The concealer that I use under my eyes and for my dark spots before applying my foundation is IT Cosmetics, the Bye Bye Under Eye. This is like one of my favorite concealers. This one is in the color Deep. I believe it comes in 4 different shades. So just like that. Have a little bit of concealer just where the darkest spots of my face are. Now I'm going to go to foundation. Today I'm going to be using my Naked Skin by Urban Decay. It is in the color 10.0. So I'm just going to shake that up. And I'm going to be using my favorite foundation brush by IT Cosmetics, the C4153 Airbrush Foundation Brush. Now if you don't have any brushes, that's fine. You can use your fingers. I just put a little bit on my brush, like that. And then I just dab it. I also try to touch up under here just because we tend to forget, and you don't want to take a picture or be out in the, in the natural daylight and just see that harsh line. So I will, dab under my neck as well, like that. So now on to the brows. You can use, anything that's closest to your brow color. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Brow Dip Pomade. Now, if you don't get your brows done, or if you're in between, getting your eyebrows waxed, you will see that, you're starting to get the new hairs growing in. So to hide that, I use concealer. I do my concealer first. Some people don't. So what I do is I dip my 212 MAC flat brush in the concealer, and I'm using the MAC Studio Fix concealer, and the color that I'm using is NC35. I'm going to first start out by following just my natural shape of my brow, just like this. And then I'm going to do the top, and then with the bottom I'm going to blend it downward like this. And blending is important. And then at the top, I'm going to blend it upward. So with the rest of the product, I'm just gonna blend it downward and blend it out like that. So now I'm going to take my small angle brush from Sonia Kashuk. I got this one right from Target, and it was like $9, very affordable. I'm going to take my Anastasia Brow Dip Pomade. This is the color Dark Brown. I'm going to just take a little bit of the product, like tiny bit. And I'm going to follow with really light strokes so it looks as natural as possible. Now, another thing with brows is your brow should start right here where the bridge of your nose is. It should start here and here. Your arch should be here, and then it should end here. So use your nose as a guide. At the top, I'm going to do the same thing, following that natural shape of my brow, like this. And then I'm just going to take the remaining of my product and fill it in. Now I'm going to go back in with my concealer, and I'm just going to touch up and get my brows looking, you know, as natural as possible. Now, I personally don't like that square in the beginning. That just doesn't look very natural to me. So what I do is a fade out effect is the terminology. The fade out effect, all I'm going to do is take my 212 MAC brush or any flat brush that you have, or if you don't have any, you can use your fingers. And I'm just going to lightly fade the opposite way of the way my brow is going. So my left brow is going, the brows are laying to the left side. So I'm going to lightly just blend out a little bit to the right, just like that. And then with the rest, I'm just, you know, gonna kind of clear the product from the middle of where my brows are, like that. So it gives it kind of more of a natural look. Just like that. Very easy and very quick, and it really does just open your face up and give your face a whole new look. So for the next part, we're gonna go into shadow. So I'm going to first start out by using my Sigma E70 angled blending brush, and I'm just going to start out by getting a neutral color. It's like a creamish, pinkish. It's like in between cream and pink. If you have a Tartelette palette and you're using your Tartelette palette, I'm going to be using Natural Beauty. I go to this color a lot, especially if I'm just trying to do a neutral look. I'm going to put this all over my lid, just like this. And you know, another thing is a lot of people think that they need like a whole bunch of brushes, and you really don't. You really don't. You could do a beautiful look with your fingers, you could do a beautiful look with Q-tips. You know, it's all about your technique and practice. So I blend it just like that. And then I'm going to use a plum color because I don't want it to look too dark. I don't want to smoke it out. I still want to look neutral. So with my Tartelette palette, or if you have a plumish color, I'm going to be using Best Friend for my Tarte palette. I'm just going to get a little bit. I'm using a fluffy brush. This is the E40 tapered blending brush by Sigma. And I'm just going to dip it and just lightly go at my upper part of my lid and just blend that out like that. I'm gonna go in with a lighter brown called Dreamer with the same brush, and just at the outer part of my lid, just do that and blend it out with my ring finger. I'm gonna go back to my angled blending brush, and I'm just gonna lighten it up a little bit. So I'm going to take Caregiver, which is a light pink. So if you have a light pink, you can get that too. And I'm just gonna go in the inner part of my lid and just brighten that up just a little bit, just like that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just highlight under here just to brighten up my face a little bit. I'm going to use my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. So I'm going to take just the lightest color from my cream contour kit by Anastasia, and I'm just gonna brighten up right here like this. And I'm using my finger. I'm also gonna put a little bit on my Cupid's bow, because when I put on my lip color, it just ends up, you know, making your lips look fuller. Now I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow. And I'm going to take an angle brush. I'm just going to just dip it a few times like that. And I'm going to go on the apple part of my cheek and just touch up and give myself kind of like a little bit of a glow, just like that. Sometimes I'll get my temples and just blend that out. Sometimes I'll try to smile so I can get it right where I need it to go. It's also great if you're photographing. This look is natural, but when you take a picture, it's a quick, easy look for people who, you know, don't really know too much, and it takes 10 minutes out of your time to just do this easy face and you look great. So if you don't have lashes, you don't need to do lashes. I like to apply a eyeliner. So I have a black eyeliner, but I'm also going to use a white eyeliner. This is also great if you have a smaller eye. You can put a little bit of a white eyeliner on your waterline, and it gives the illusion that your eyes are bigger. So now I'm going to go in with a black eyeliner just to kind of close in just a little bit so I don't look kind of like a doll. You can use any black eyeliner. So with this, I'm going to also take my Sigma small angle E65. I'm just going to go in the inner part of the waterline, or I'm sorry, the outer part and the inner part, just like that, just like that. I'm going to dip it again, and I'm going to tightline. Tightlining is getting the very inside top of your lid and just closing it off. And then I do the bottom again. And I'm not going to do the inner bottom corner of my eye just because I want to keep that part open. So just like that. And then last but not least, I'm going to apply my mascara. As usual, I am going for my Telescopic by Loreal, and it is Black is Black. If you have lashes, this is the step where you put your lashes on, but I'm not going to do lashes today because I'm just trying to keep it simple and natural. So I'm just going to do a light coat. Then I'm going to do the bottom, just a really light coat at the bottom, because I just don't want it to look clumpy. And I'm just going to do the same on the other eye. Light strokes. And then do the same at the bottom. So, just like that. So today I'm going to be using my MAC matte lipstick. It is in the color Taupe, and this is the color. Very neutral. I'm not going to do a lip liner just because this is almost like, you know, the color of my skin. So I'm just going to put a light coat on, just like this. And there you have it. Very easy look. And to set it, if you have a setting spray, then it would be great to use that, because then you know that your makeup will stay all day. I'm going to use a Model in a Bottle. It has a matte finish, so I will just shake this up a little bit and spray it like that. Now your face, it will feel wet, but you know, I just fan it a little bit, and that's it. I really hope you liked this video. Thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. If you want to chat or if you have any questions, comment below, or feel free to email me at j.elise101@gmail.com. And until next time, stay blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.